Hello everyone, welcome to part 7 of this Russia campaign in Medieval 2 Total War. Where were we last time? I need to remind myself. Yes, we fended off a few Polish and Hungarian incursions, but we've got more on the way. Seems like Kyiv is kind of the hotspot where they're sending a lot of their attacks, which means that hopefully if we can hold secure on this front, we might actually be able to take something off of them for once. Not that they've taken anything of us, but we can move into their lands and start doing some damage to them rather than the other way around. Meanwhile,
look forward to fighting you.
We've got an army there. I'm tempted to just poke our head out and see what that is. It doesn't have a captain in it.
Battle
a general.
will resolve our difference.
In fact, that's one thing. That's one thing I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen a single Polish or Hungarian family member yet. But let's go take a little look at what this is.
Marching to battle
that's
with pride.
That's a good sign.
I look forward to fighting
you.
Okay.
I think we can do that. And I hope as well that we can return to... Mind you, the Vilnius is not very rebellious. I think that would be fine for a turn.
Yeah.
The reason... If it's not bad public order, you can technically leave them undefended. The only thing is that enemies can just wander in. And I worry that a rebel stack that just popped up would be tempted to.
Yes,
I certainly would be. So that's why I'm just hoping we can. But actually, yeah, I think if we just separated out the cavalry, we could get back there. So I'm not... Okay, we can do that. Anyway, 2 units of peasants, a third a unit of nobles, and a depleted Polish nobles. I think we should be able to do this. So let's go.
We have chosen the field. Now, let the battle begin.
Sometimes when, even though the auto... Well, actually, most of the time. Even if the auto-resolve is telling you you've absolutely got this in the bag, it's good to do it yourself because you can chase everything down and wipe the army off the map rather than have to deal with it again. That's what he has to say.
I see we face a fine rabble of brigands and thieves, cutthroats and robbers. Our enemies should be paying us for ridding them of such scum!
Okay, so sometimes they have kind of like unique speeches based on what faction you're fighting. But let's look at this. I've just realised. Look how you see these armor upgrades on our spearmen. They've got kind of a light mail, like coifers. I think they're called coifs. Better looking uniforms, cool looking shields, and I think pointier spears as well. And they get better and better the more upgrades we get. Our archers have a little bit of something. I think the red that you see, the blue and the red that you see on their thighs and arms is the upgrade. And I think our cavalry is the same. Yeah, this blue leather is their new armour, which is, I think, very cool. But I digress. We will prove the swifter and the more mobile, I think, because we have more cavalry, far more cavalry than them. So let's get going. Even though we have a nice position there, oh, they might come to us. That was what I was thinking. I think because we're the attacker, they're probably going to wait for us to come to them, but we might be okay. Let's get these guys in. They haven't got any. The only range units they've got are 24 missile cavalry here, which doesn't have near as good a range as we have. So if we can get around the back there, okay, no, they're going to respond. That makes sense. But oh look, we've already got a few kills. We've got skirmish mode on as well, so they shouldn't catch up with us. They'll almost even if they get one volley off, they'll get kills. That's how good these guys' shots are. But we haven't let that happen just yet. So we'll leave them to it. I don't think we need to micromanage that. Okay, I think they're going after the general, so we'll pull him back a bit. Hey, they've got this. I like fire arrows. Historically, a load of rubbish, but you can't deny their style. Alright, let's get these guys back. He said. No. Skirmish mode is a bit funny in this game, I think. Alright, come on, you can do it. There we go. Sometimes you just have to give people what you say. Oh, photo finish. Oh, no. Yes. I think our spearman didn't let him hit me. Alright, let's charge those peasants. These are only peasants anyway, there's not much to worry about, but I think even peasants will give peasant archers and archer militia something of a contest. So, and I think Polish nobles as well. Not worried. We'll be fine. We'll just get around the back with our bodyguard and take them out. Yeah, these guys are well armed. It will take quite a few volleys to kill even one of them. Oh, but the fire arrows did one out. It's nice. Alright, let's just mop up with these guys. How's that for an action shot?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh yeah. Nice. Right. That's basically depleted. Let's get these guys and... Whoa, no, don't fire on the general. Bad archers. Polish nobles. Oh, they still haven't killed any of my horse archers. I'm quite surprised. Let's speed the game up a little bit. I don't think we need to... I don't think there's anything we're necessarily going to miss now. Okay. I feel like they're going to try and get a cheap blow on our archers.
Only half the enemy force remains. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Excellent. Oh, and they're charging in. Yeah, I think if they run out of missiles, which they do faster when they're javelins, because they can only hold so many of them. Oh, no, they got plenty. They're fine. Okay. But yeah, you run out of javelins faster than you run out of arrows, which makes sense. But that's usually because javelin cavalry are better in melee. That's the kind of compensation. So you get them close, use up however many javelins you got, and then you can convert them into a missile unit, melee unit. But you can't necessarily do that with most archer units on horseback. Poland have the big obvious example with Polish nobles. Talking off.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
That's my general. Hopefully he's not getting himself too stuck in. Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah. The Polish noble is speared.
The enemy
yes!
general
Ooh, I thought it was mine for a minute.
General flees like the coward he is.
He died
the
and then he
enemy
fled.
army runs. We must
Okay.
pursue and hunt them down.
Fled all the way to the gates of heaven. Right. Here we go, let's chase him down. I reckon if we get it small enough, you know, that'll count. Because I think we let some peasants go because, you know, it wasn't worth sending our best unit to chase down 2 more peasants. There goes the rest of them. I'll let that.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Excellent. So I think the only real losses, we lost 3 bodyguard units, but that will replenish itself. The only men we lost were like cheap militia units, so I'll take that as a very good win. And you know how it goes.
They deserve nothing less than death. I will make
But
them
the one thing we
fear you.
can do is ransom them, and you know that's technically a win-win because either we get money or we get to get rid of the prisoners and they don't get their troops back. But I don't at this stage want them to get any troops back. Even if I do get a monetary reward, I would just rather get rid of them. End of. So, is there any? Yeah, that's right. I remember now. We're saving up for the upgrade that we know is coming. Riga was all built up. Helsinki is building. Vilnius and the 2 forts don't need anything more for now. Kiev. Yeah, let's build something in Kiev. Let's build a trader. Can't go too long with that. Does that let us get a merchant as well? Yes, good. Because I'd like to get a merchant on the sulfur mines in this area. So.
Yes.
Should I? So we're going to have 1, 2, 3,
My
4
lord.
heavy units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Orders,
I think
my
that'll do
king.
for now. I think that's beautiful. It would be nice to keep topping up more and more, but we want to keep a steady inflow of money in order to keep building. So
An honor to
I
serve, my lord.
think we can probably end it there and return that.
How may I serve?
Okay, I think this is getting quite nice and orthodox, so I might send this guy up now to go to
As you wish.
Helsinki.
Preaching until morning, my
That's
lord.
only 58% orthodox, that's not good.
God save.
But we'll convert here because this is worse. 10% and we're going to try and take it soon. So. I have a feeling that we'll probably find a family member in one of these forts. In Medieval 2 they tend to keep them behind castle walls because, you know, the more you kill off on the open field, the closer they get to extinction because, you know, you wipe them all out and that's it. So, oh good, they're not going towards Kaffa. That's good. That's very good. In fact, they've come very close to us. It'd be a shame if somebody were to fall upon them. A few heretics.
My lord.
Okay,
Of
one more
course.
turn to make it without
We go
turning
no
into
further
rebels.
this day.
Hungary doesn't like us. Yeah, no surprise there. Novgorod. Excellent. We can now finally upgrade. That'll take 3 turns, and that'll give us 5 units of... so it increases it a little bit every time to represent... So, you know, you upgrade this wall, the city becomes bigger, and therefore, by implication, has a bigger population. Therefore, the number of free upkeep units you get increases a little bit. So we'll get an extra one there. And, look at that, cavalry militia. How have we got that? I'm not complaining, but that's brilliant, because we might be able to send some of those guys east. What's doing that? Not that. It's not the walls. No, that. Oh, there it is. There's the Merchant's Guild that I got offered. I built it, because why not? And it's given us militia. Cavalry militia. That's excellent. Yeah, so we'll keep one in there as a unit as well to keep us garrisoned, and then we'll start making some to go east, I think. Because we want to use cavalry, because otherwise militia will just take forever. And the longer that you spend them marching, the more likely they will turn rebel. So, now that we've got a bit of cash spare after that upgrade, we can think about maybe... Who needs it the most? We could do a good old build. Yeah, we'll leave this castles as they are. Okay, let's build up in Helsinki, wasn't it? Not Riga. No, Riga's built up. Come on, Duke. That's technically better. Yeah, we'll get the farms. They've got a little bit more to go until they upgrade, but it happens quicker than you think. So it's good to not overspend. Even though I'm a huge spender in games, it is wise to just have a little bit of a reserve when you know an upgrade
An
is...
honor to serve, my lord.
Okay.
Orders, my lord.
We
An
might have
honor
to-
to serve, my lord.
Here's a little trick I learned as a kid.
An honor to
You're going to
serve,
be thinking
my
that's
lord.
a typical
An
shoddy
honor to serve, my lord.
Duke trick, but here we go.
Honor and courage.
So what we do, we
soldier.
send the fastest guy.
We
Generals
march to war.
often do have a little bit further
Yes,
movement because they have,
my
like, you know,
yes, Lord.
traits that give them that bit extra movement. And then we'll try to do the rest, and it counts as being under
Joining
siege.
forces.
Sneaky, right? Okay, so hopefully we can start. Okay, it's going to get 8 turns. Fine. Hopefully they'll try and sally out because that's quite a decent army. We take it out, move in. I think it looks like they've taken. That's Breslau. Oh, that's Krakow. Yeah, no, okay. I'm only saying because it looks like we have a white border along there, and that's an imperial town. But the borders are just a bit funny around here. So, what is Krakow? Oh, that's all Krakow. Okay, so this is all connects to that city down there. Okay, and that's the Polish capital as well. So, you know, eyes on the prize. I don't want to recruit anymore. I'd love to recruit more. I would love to, but I don't want to just yet. We'll just hold off a little bit. I really want to take this city. I think it would be great to have a troop producing thing for us out here. You know, so we have defense in depth. This will keep Riga and Novgorod really secure. So, I think that's our priorities. Kaffa, yep, Kaffa can't build. It's still a dinky little village. So, it would be good to get a priest in there. It's not very orthodox. It's 33% orthodox. So as you can see there, religious unrest gives 35% of a negative. That's something we can control if we take steps to reduce it. So let's do that. Oh yes, yeah.
Come closer.
Of course, it's
Battle will resolve our differences.
We should take these guys out where we can, because if they join a bigger army, they'll be much harder.
If it is the fight you wish, come closer.
So, I know the battles are likely very repetitive for you guys, but it's
your will shall be
all
obeyed.
needed.
Orders, my king.
Oh, that's
we march to our enemy's doom.
Okay, one of them's very depleted, so it's technically only 3, and they're still giving them fairly decent odds. That's not good. We'd win an auto resolve almost certainly, but yeah, we'll come on ourselves.
If the enemy show you mercy in battle, do.
They didn't think that through. They made those speeches longer than the the animation.
Our foes are as mad as any Cossack, and as rabid as any wolf yet birthed. Care, men! Do not let them bite you!
Oh, the good old general speeches of these earlier games. I think only Rome and Medieval 2 had them. You hear them in the later games, but they're not cinematic. They are just... you hear them if you're near the general when you're deploying. Or just after you start the battle. Oh. So look at an entirely cavalry army. These guys don't have armor upgrades, they just have naturally good armor. So, okay. Yeah, there's not an awful lot to do deployment-wise. I think we just sort of gotta get going. Ooh, run. Now, range is on our side because bows outrange javelins, as we saw in the last battle. So it's a question of how close can we get without triggering them too much. And we'll keep these guys behind, and if they skirmish, we'll then counter them with our heavy cavalry. That's theoretically the plan. We'll see if it works. Right, that's this dinky little 4-man unit. I think they're in range. They'll take more hits from the front. So, maybe we can try spreading this out a bit. Without getting too close to them, please. Okay, yeah, they're closing in. Fine. Yep. Oh, there it is. Why is he so far away? Okay, that's fine. Oh no, they stopped him. Okay, I thought they were going to close it for the kill, but they didn't. Whoa! Yeah, I've got you as well. Have you got any kills in that guy? No. Yeah, that's how well armed these guys are. 4 men can take numerous hits from a full unit. That's just the way of the game.
Fly like the wind, unit! Fly like the wind!
Okay, we've got a few, because they turned their back to pull up to the hill again. We got a few easy kills there. That's good. Oh, got the boils a little bit. Oh, that's down to 1 man. Again, again. Nope. Go on, son. Oh, nearly. Well done. Good try. Fine. Oh! There they go again. Hopefully we're fast enough that we can even outrun their javelins. You know, we outrun them before the javelins land on our men. That's quite cool. And then I think we can fire while on the move. Look at that awkward angle. Yeah, I think we can. So when they skirmish back, they can still fire. I would like to do this with as few casualties as possible, because we have, I am sure, numerous battles yet to do with this army. And double the speed, that's it. I'm not going to go any higher than that. We'll wait until at least our arrows are finished, then we'll have to mop up with the old coal steel. Okay, yeah, just need it. Get involved a bit more. These three. Line. Ah, yeah, they're close in a bit. Okay, let's slow down again. Yeah. So now whatever one they sort of head towards, the other one will get an easier shot. Oops. Hear charging sounds. They do look cool, these guys. I've got the swagger. Right, you guys fire them. So yeah, that's right, you guys can fire them. That's it. Turn your backs, that's it, you wallies. You did just that. Fire arrows would help more against these heavily armoured units, but we can't fire flame arrows on horseback. That's strictly a privilege of infantry archers. Oh dear. Yeah, skirmish is quite... It was the same in the original Rome and medieval. At least that's how I remember it. Skirmish is very patchy.
The battle is very much in our favor.
It gets a bit confused when there's more than one unit it's got skirmish
will
from.
be ours.
So sometimes it's better to just do it yourself. Yeah, it's not a very... The pathfinding in these early games was... It was something. Right, let's see. Don't get me started on the sieges. Right. Okay. I'm getting a bit impatient now, getting away from this stage. Oh, point blank range. But they got what they wanted. They did close in. Oh, but they fled. Good. Good. Right, they're going to try again with the other unit. Oh, I've turned off skirmish mode. Yeah, so let's run back. Nah, they definitely got hit now.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
I think our guys are a bit tired from all this peppering. Yeah, that unit seems pretty invincible. Can't get many kills on it. Whew. Right, these guys are getting fired on all sides, so they're going down quite quickly. That's good. And I think our armor upgrade seems to have made us a little bit better at taking some of these shots. A little bit. So we're not taking as many close-ranged casualties as I'd have expected from these javelins. So that's kind of why I roll my eyes. I know that we should be fine to win this, but I just feel like, you know, the casualty rate can be quite high with these kinds of enemies because their missiles are good and they take a while to go down. So. You guys are not gonna die. Now that they're the only one who's not fleeing, let's have everyone move in, get their shots. 49, 48, 47, 45, 44. They've gone into loose formation, so they see them all spaced out. That makes them better defended against missiles. We should probably do that ourselves, but it makes you less mobile, and it makes you a bigger target. It makes you, if we get charged by one of them, or one of them gets charged by this unit, they'd suffer for it. So. This is a really tough unit. It's taking a lot of shots from all directions. I guess the loose formation does help them somewhat, but what's their general anyway? Sure, he must be in this unit. It's a start, so there he is. Oh! Whoops. Yeah, they're going to charge it because they've run out of arrows. We don't want that. I think we can charge it now. They're loose formation as well, so that's bad for them.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Because our heavy cavalry might not be able to catch up with them. So if we hunt them down with our horse archers, they're swift, so they'll catch up with them. They're the best units to mop up with, actually. Some of the best in the game. Light cavalry is the best in the game to mop up with. Second, heavy cavalry. Third, everything else. Bottom of the list, catapults. So, let's go down. Pathfinding and chasing down is, again, not that great. Whoa, who's firing? Okay, I think... Oh, we'll just take that. There's only 3 left. Right, let's exit the battle.
This is a
Lost 29 men, but we wiped out that unit, hopefully. So... Or rather, we wiped out the army.
Move!
Yes!
A crushing victory!
He feels appreciated. I do appreciate you, Svatopolk.
Yeah, my lord.
Excellent. That's good. Let's save again. Right, I think that was the last thing we needed to do this turn. We've got a few spies again wandering around.
Yes.
Let's just
Moving
paint them out a little bit more.
until morning, Lord.
Here, yeah.
Sire, moving into position.
Okay. Well, we're seeing a lot.
Until
There's a lot of sand around
morning,
here apparently,
Lord.
but not much else to see. Okay. Oh yeah, we had to leave a mercenary unit in there when we left it. It'd be nice to upgrade it and get a militia unit in there. Yep, I think that's a good place to end the term. Let's do that. Yes, yet to move into Helsinki. So that's fine. Yep, that's cool. End of turn report. Cool. Paper! Paper has been invented. I don't think that affects the game. It's just a cool little thing. Riga's upgraded. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, and they get merchant now as well. Good. Kiev has built their grain exchange. Lovely. Shall we do that again? Get more. Again, it's hard to see. Whoa! I saw. Oh, it increases trade income by 7. Whoa! I don't think we'll prioritise that so much. A bit of religious unrest. Okay, I think we should. Yeah, we should build a church here. It's the cardinal. It's this blooming cardinal here.
Orders,
If I could, I'd run him down with my cavalry, but we can't do that.
Move out!
So, yeah. Yeah, Hungary and Russia. I think they must be blockading my port. Yeah, well, you know, I did not expect the peace to last. Like that was pie in the sky. But Kiev has recruited a priest. So, mind you, I think we need it. I think we might need it here more than they need it in Canada. But we'll send it anyway because this hasn't even got a church to help its cause. So Another good thing as well about keeping a place under siege is they can no longer use it to produce troops. So by having this under our control, under siege, we will be able to stop that from producing any more troops. So I would imagine the only place that produces troops now is here. So that's, one place making soldiers. And I would love to send this army and go take it, but that's too risky at this stage. But we can, if as and when we get more money, we can build this up to do that. Because we've got a good system with our cavalry sort of armies, but we need to be able to afford it and still make money for buildings. So that will have to wait just a little longer, not too long. Okay, I think that's a good spot to leave it. We've done a couple of battles there. We've kicked out all the Polish invaders from Kiev, but there's still some Hungarians there on the west. We've finally set up a siege around Thorn. 7 turns. Will we be able to take it, or will they liberate it before then? That's going to be close.
An honor to serve.
There's a few mercs that we can get in a pinch, should we need them, but hopefully we shan't need them. Yeah, 3 good units, 3 naff units, especially the peasants. So, oh look, they were so close to upgrading the castle as well. So it's good we took it, to be fair. Yeah, I think I will leave it there. Join us next time when we try and resolve this siege, see if we can whittle away the garrison a bit more and keep the encampment going, and try and stabilise our frontiers and improve the economy of the central provinces that is our fledgling kingdom. Don't miss the next one, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.